Hello everybody. So I got my craft kit, my Tonic Craft kit, and we're gonna take a look and maybe make it. The little gray bag of joy is small this month. There's something else in here. There, or it's just not. It's just, oh, the little jewel fell off this tip. That's funny because I'm going to say that I did watch someone make this box the other day, and their jewel had fallen off theirs too. I can't remember what her name was, but she did a beautiful job, of course. She, her said paid endorsement. So, and this is a crystal drop. It looks bubblegum blush. Now, somewhere I had all my things. I wanted to be able to show the color if I already had it, but let's go ahead and just do, let's just do a scrap of white paper. That's not white paper. Here's some. You should always check before you do it. Make sure you got the air out. So this is a crystal drop, but it has a very I thought crystal drops were more kind of clear looking, but this one doesn't have that. What's that called? I can't think. I know opaque is what this looks like, but it might not dry that way. Okay, we'll set that up here. And we'll wait and see how that turns out. We have a glue, and I already have a glue, and another fine point. So I'm going to put those in my glue, because I already have one open. I got the blue. There's another color you could get, but I did get the blue, the navy gingham. I think all the ones I saw, they had the navy gingham, so it's thin, 3/16 wide. So there's that. And then we have the paper, and I think frosted rose, and there's tags. You can smell the fresh paper smell on here. So there's 3 of each, looks like 3, yep. So there's that one, and the other side is that. There's this one, and there's the other side. This one, very pretty, this right here. And there's the other side. And I like this one too. And that's the other side. I like them all, I think, so far. I really like the dark blue and the peach color on the light blue for some reason. It really stands out. And there's that one. Here's this one with the edge. And there's the, oh, look at that, the other side. Just foliage. So this one, and that's on the other side. Ooh. Oh, I might use this one. Okay. Then that one. Put this on the other side. That's really pretty too. I like it all. Really so far. Oh, look at it. It's faded looking. It's real kind of dusty. I love it. And then this one. This one is the only one that really has that frosted look. And I think the name of it was Frosty Rose. But there's the other side. And then this one. And there's the other side. That's really pretty too. And then, of course, the front page. Okay. I don't have the die set for the tags. And this, I think, is the last one I'm going to get for a while of any of their boxes. Because I have so many of their boxes and I love their stuff. But I just have so much. I'm at the point right now where I have so much stuff. It's enveloping me is, I guess, how I feel. There's so much stuff in here. And I just don't use the boxes that much for all this boxes that I have. So I think I'm going to start skipping some of the boxes unless it's really unique. You know, sometimes they'll do like a binder this month, which I really didn't need right now, but this is the box, and it's a really pretty box. And the lady made it the other day, and it looked really easy. So here's the dies. As you can see, with love always, for friends, from the heart, to brighten your day, for a special someone, made just for you. And then this, and of course the sticker, and I like to put mine on the outside of the little notebook things, the binders. Okay, and then this, I do like that they give you storage for this, so you put the other stuff, you incorporate it in with your stuff, but you have your dies in the little binders, and I do love that they do that. Okay, we have a gold glitter, and I love their papers and stuff too, so those golds, the blue pearlescent, the gold pearlescent. Here's the ivory, and I think this is what, there's two of these, and they're textured on one side. And then we got the blue, which is textured on one side, and then more textured. And then this is the stuff that you really should be making your box out of, the base. It's sturdy. They only gave me one. I thought I would be getting two, but I only got the one. So that's what I'm going to use. I have more, of course. I'm going to get rid of the box right now. And here's another sheet of that. Another 2 sheets of it. Yeah. See, so I already had some because I've been getting their kits for a while. And if you've been getting their kits for a while, you're going to have more of that paper. I'm thinking that everything's going to fit in this. I could be wrong. So we need four of these. For certain, I know that. Before we even start, I know that I need 4 of these. There we go. So where's the cutting? Okay. Creating the box. So we need 4 of these. What do these make? The lids. Okay, so I'm going to start with 4 of these because I want to make sure that I'm going to have that paper for that. And I might try 2 at a time. So let me first make sure it's going to fit in here. Okay, so I'm going to have to cut it down a little bit, make it a little narrower, just a little bit. And it looks like it's going to just fit in the marquee. Okay. I don't want to make it wider than that because then it's not going to fit in my marquee. I usually use the Crafter's Companion cardstock to make this stuff. So, you know, you can use that. You don't have to use their paper for it. Okay, what I want to make sure is that the second one, besides getting cut, got the score marks. And yes, it did. Very nicely. So that works. So I'm gonna do 2 more. Make sure it's gonna fit in. And it might be a little wide again. So I'm gonna pull it to one side and trim a little bit more off. I don't mind if I have to trim that little piece right there for being able to do 2 at a time. It's kind of nice to get the cuts done that much quicker, right? It still leaves the mark where it needs to be, so I'm not short on anything. Okay. And that's gonna go in, yes, just like that. And that one is going to do the same thing. Okay. Then, I didn't want to use the 2 other ones. I only wanted to use the one other one. But that's all right. I guess I am owning right now with that, I guess. So that's okay. It's going to be used anyways eventually, so I guess it doesn't really matter. And then it says I need how many of these? 2 squares. You know, I think I'm going to go ahead and use this one. 1. Now, if you watched Tonic's unboxing of this, you know that they say when you go to glue it, flip-flop these score lines. I don't know why we have that score line, but, and by flip-flop, I mean they say turn it the other way on the second one, just so it's more stable, so you don't have that score mark on both of them. Okay, so I cut both those out just perfectly fine. All right. And then we need the lid panel. 2 of the lid panels. And 2 of these. So, where are the lid panels? Okay, here's the lid panel. So I need 2 of this. Now, if you're using a bigger machine, of course, you're going to run multiples through at the same time. So, I can show you how long this takes in real time, right? Because I'm doing it, and you're seeing all of it. And that is how long the video is. But, if you are using, like if I was using my 6/6 over here, I wouldn't be running just this one through. I'd be running this one and the other ones through, right? So that means you would be even quicker. I don't know where it went. Uh-oh. That's not good. That just fell and I don't know where it went. I might try pausing the video to go look for it because you don't want to be sitting here while I go look for it. Okay, so there's those two. And let me try pausing. I'll be right back. Okay, let's see. Are we still going? Yes. All right, so I found it. It had gone quite a ways. Surprisingly. It seems like they bounce and stuff sometimes, you know. Okay, two of these. And I think that's it for the initial cuts until we are ready for the decorative ones. All right. So let me put these away before I lose one, because that came close, right? What if I hadn't been able to find that? Then this whole set would have been, I don't know if I could have figured out a way to use the other one or not. For both sides. There's a reason why you get two sides. All right. Oh. So let's see what this says to do. So we got to take one square. And I do need my glue, so I think I'm just going to get the regular Nuvo, and I'm going to make sure it's working. Yes. Okay, so square panel number. Okay, adhere the 4 side panels to one of the square panels. It should not be folded on the score line. Okay. So we're going to glue these right here to here. It looks like on the inside, but I don't know why we would do that. Why wouldn't we glue it on the outside? I am gonna glue it on the outside panels. I'm gonna do that on the bottom. And the bottom can be either way you want them to be. And the only thing I can think right now is that we want these tabs all running in the same way, right? Yeah, that's what they showed them all going in the same direction. Okay. And I try to line that score line right up there on all of them, like that. So now you want to pick which one you're going to use for the inside. And I'm going to do, if it's got the tab, that's the side I'm using for the inside. Well, no, wait a minute. Because I'm going to want them the same. So that's not true. I'm changing my mind. So I'm going to do it this way, see? So these sides here are all going to be on the outside. So I'm going to put glue here. Here. In here. On this one. Yeah, when I saw her video and I saw how quickly she made the box, I thought, that's awesome. That's so easy. It just looks so easy. So maybe I should never think that way. And now I'm going to do this side with the glue this way so that this is on the outside. Because I want them to be the same way. I didn't do it that way. That's not the way I did it. Oh no. Take the glue off of there. And the glue needs to go on here. See? Here I'm talking, oh, it's gonna be easy. And I mess up. I was not paying attention. But I do plan on putting decorative panels on, so hopefully that's not gonna be an issue. Ugh. Glue on my fingers. I gotta get it off. It's driving me nuts. That way they're both the same, right? Get them both the same. And the same here. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and that one needs to be on the outside, there we go. So let me fold these, put glue here on this tab, and here. And then a little glue on this tab, right here, in here. And that will make sure my glue is on the same side. Probably shouldn't have done that, but it probably was the wrong way to do it. But I didn't want to forget and mess up again. Huh. Wonder why that doesn't. One, two, stick right there. Oh. that lined up nicely. You can see I'm a little off here, but I think as long as I have my lid on nicely, it's not going to be noticeable. So here's where I messed up, and I always do. So I'm not surprised. So if you are, I'm sorry. But just to let you know what I did so far with this, because this is why I'm here, to show you what can go wrong. These are too far over, both of them. I don't know if they slipped while I was making it or what. But now this one doesn't want to come in this way enough. And it's already glued down, so I can't make the adjustments to them. But my top up here is pretty well lined up for the most part. So hopefully we won't have any trouble. Now everybody else was adding this down here, and they must have been running another. See how you can see that that's sticking up there? Because the next step is to take these so they're again taking the square panel, and they only told you to do 2. I would say that what you really need though is 4, because you want one to glue it to and then another one to cover that up, probably on both, but we're gonna wait and see. So this says we need to glue. I don't know why I don't remember this, but we're gonna take the glue panels here, and they're getting glued on here. And then we're going to come up with that somehow. I don't know if we're doing that. How does this tab come in? So it's like that. So let's do it. One on each side. In here. Okay. And then we need the other side. Did I do that inside? Yeah. So I went this way and then this way here. So glue here. Glue here. Okay, and I'm gonna make another one just like this. That way in. That way. Glue here. And glue there. And that comes on. And then fold. It should have my little clothespins, craft pins, whatever you want to call them, here, so I could just use them to hold on for me. Okay. Glue and glue. And then here and here. And really, the only way you're going to match those up if you fold them that way. So it gives you the way to fold them by just default, I guess. Now watch me be completely wrong, and they should have been folded the other way. You'd never know. So these are going to come on here and around. And that's how we're getting our lid, I guess. Okay, this now does have to hinge. So we need our score mark. On this part. So I'm going to put glue here. And here. And here. And it's going to go on half the panel. All right. And the same with this side. So this glue and glue. So here and fold here. And here. Now we're going to have a lid that opens, that does that. So this needs to come up. Okay. So now we have these, right? These things. So you put the box on, you put the lid on, you open it up, those go in there, These go in here. This goes in there. Wow. I'm saying wow because dang, I can't even get it in all the things at the same time. Seems like. Oh, look. Just missing. There we go. Just do that. But look, I mean, that is a pretty secure lid. I am really surprised by that. I really am. All right, let's see. I want to decorate it, though. And it's already been 40-something minutes. And like I said, if I had used a different machine, I could have done more pieces at one time. But now if we want to decorate it, maybe I'll decorate in another video, in a separate video, and that way the videos are not too long and I don't have to worry about rushing through the decorating. You know, I would love to be able to just go through the whole thing, but we're at over 40 minutes and, you know, I don't know. It is a nice sturdy box and I love that closure. That closure is amazing on that. That's awesome. That was a well thought out closure. You just, I mean, look at that lid's not, I mean, I'm sure if I had something in there it would, but yeah, usually they're pretty, not like that, loose kind of. All right, everybody. I'm going to do the decorating in the next video, so keep your eye out. Anyways, if you like my video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you join me again. Bye-bye now.